As the 2023 general elections approaches, a prominent public commentator, Deji Adeyanju, on Saturday said Southeast Bay supporters of Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, are simply campaigning for other candidates through their pro-Obi rallies. Politics Nigeria reports that, according to Adeyanju, one of the reasons the votes of the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, will be close to Bola Tinubu, the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) flag bearer, will be as a result of the ongoing funny rallies. I would advise our friends in Southeast to stop doing rallies for their son in his zone, but they are deaf and dumb. They would never listen to reason. They are simply campaigning for other candidates in their zone by those rallies. Politics, especially in Africa, is. In another tweet, Adeyanju, a former official of the PDP, wrote, "The more rallies our native friends do, the more protest votes Atiku gets in some areas." He also added that the rallies will make more northerners come out to vote because they will want to prove a point on election day. Northern voters don't make noise, they just show capacity when it matters, Adeyanju said. 2023, how Peter Obi's supporters in Southeast are helping Tinubu and Atiku. Unbelievable. We know 1 million march rallies here and there for Peter Obi have been ongoing, despite the fact that the set date for campaign, the official date for campaigning has not started. We know all of these candidates, the presidential candidates of these political parties have been going around. Peter Obi, the obedient movement has been going on. Atiku Abubakar, that of the People's Democratic Party, and Bola Tinubu, the All Progressive Congress, they've been mobilizing, trying to solicit support, get endorsement from different quarters, from traditional rulers, clergies, and so on. All of that has been ongoing, but Adeyanju is a commentator. He speaks regarding politics in the country. He has just stated right now that what Peter Obi supporters are doing currently that is actually helping Tinubu and Atiku. This is really interesting. Political analysts have it that the election is going to be a three-horse race. Some people feel that it's going to be like four because of the NNPP. But the parties that are usually out there, that have been out there for the last couple of months, it's Labour Party, Peter Obi, Bola Tinubu, obviously the ruling All Progressive Congress, and the opposition's People's Democratic Party. In other words, Adeyanju is stating that these supporters of Peter Obi in the Southeast, they should stop campaigning, they should stop organizing their rallies, that all they are doing, that anytime they come out, that they are telling northerners, or better put, they are telling those from the Southwest that this is our capacity, this is our strength, so they can double up. He also stated that with northerners, that they don't talk too much. Northerners don't make noise. Northern voters don't make noise. They just show capacity when it matters. Interesting. But to be honest, you can't really stop Peter Obi's supporters, because even the People's Democratic Party, they've confirmed that the obedient movement is growing really wide. Recall when Fani Kayode, a chieftain from the People's Democratic Party, he actually wrote about the obedience. Who are these obedients? He wrote an essay. Who are these obedients? That we need to understand them, we need to study them, we need to know what their strategy is, we need to know what they are after, what they want, and what they are offering the people. It was a long essay at that point in time. But in the country, no one can say they don't know who Obedient or who Peter Obi is. He's well known, he's gaining popularity, and as the election day draws near, he's gaining more support both locally and internationally. He's doing his best. Anyways, the two major giants, APC and PDP, they are there to battle. But then Aju right now is raising this alarm, or better still, is warning Peter Obi and his supporters that all they are doing is just helping the two major political parties, APC and PDP. But like I said, even if campaign it's still far away, you can't stop these politicians, because that's what they've been doing for Tinubu. Tinubu has been going around from Oyo State to all of the states. He's been going around gaining just awareness, going around preaching his gospel. That's for Atiku Abubakar as well. Even before the primaries took place, even before he won the primaries, he's been going around getting disciples. He calls them the Atiku disciples. He set up a lot of campaign support groups all across the country, all over the six geopolitical zones, set them up even before winning the primaries. And what he said at that point in time, he was just raising disciples that they should all go and preach the gospel of Atiku Abubakar. So these guys are moving. They know that they need to get the people on their side in order to get votes. But what Adeyanju is stating, he's stating something that is really important. And Northerners come out. So these Southeast supporters who are seriously rooting for Peter Obi, as much as they come out for rallies and all of that, they should also show up. They should turn up when it's time for the election as well, because the rally itself is not just the election. And coming out for rally doesn't automatically give them that vote. They still have to come out to vote. He ended his tweet by stating that Northerners don't make noise. Northern voters, they don't make noise. They just show capacity when it matters. They just show capacity. Remember one time, Peter Obi was told that his party doesn't have structure, that he should not just think about winning, that he's not going to win the election. His response to APC at that point in time, that the structure they have is the strength, is the number of the support they have, that the number of persons they have who are seriously rooting for their cause, who believe in him, that is the structure, and they're happy with that. But all of these people, they still need to come out to vote, to cast their vote when it is time. 2023 is going to be interesting indeed. Who's going to take over? This is a point where the country is in need of change, serious need of change, not just the ones politicians promise, but someone who will say what they mean and also mean what they say. Someone who has integrity to actually bring this change on board. Well, guys, leave us your own take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. And please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.